your God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. Chapter 9. The Reality of Your Life Experience. We have seen examples and stories proving that we all have different realities that are as real to us as other realities are real to their owners. These examples were extreme to show that there is no other explanation except a different reality. The karate instructor was in a different reality. He probably weighed less than 200 pounds. But still, a whole class of athletic people could not push him over, as simple as that would seem to be. There are also very subtle differences in realities that you would never think of. One person can walk in any business and get a job, while another, equal in every way except reality, cannot. Remember that belief is the foundation that enforces your reality. It is both the one that allows ability and opportunity and also restricts it. If you believe that you can find a job easily, you can. Reality doesn't just have to do with your body. It has to do with everything in your world. Just like the holodeck on Star Trek, the reality that it creates not only creates the bodies, the people, but every aspect of the environment, including every situation, coincidence, accident, circumstances, and miracle. Nobody wins the lottery without the possibility of winning being in their reality. If you watch the shows about the winners, they always say, "I knew I would win someday. It had to be somebody, and that somebody could be me." Every single aspect of your reality is played out according to your belief map and structure. If you expect the worst, you will always get it. If you expect the best, it will always work out for you in some way. How to use your God power to create your own reality. This could also be said as how to assign new meaning in your reality to create a new one, or how to change or alter your reality. Your reality basically expands in 4 stages. The first stage of reality is awareness. Whether you believe in it or not, it's out there. Then comes the acceptance of it. You accept its existence as valid. Even though you can't do it, it seems real enough. Then comes a strong belief or faith in it from your perspective. You can't experience it yet, but it could be possible for you. Then somewhat after that, it becomes knowing, and then it is your reality. The 2 most important aspects to changing your reality are awareness of what you want to be able to do and the belief that you can do it. Awareness can come from a book like this one, or from a dream, or from any other source, be it real or imagined. While awareness is very important, belief is by far the most important aspect to accomplishing the alteration. So for that reason, it is particularly good if you stick to examples of others who have already done these amazing things, like lived 100 years, made the $1 billion, and are socially successful. For that reason, I have included the sources for most of my materials so that you can follow up on the ones that you have interest in. When you are wanting to expand your reality to include new abilities and options, it can be hard getting started because you don't already believe in the new abilities. However, you can introduce them into your reality by faith. Faith is the key to your reality expansion. The power and extreme importance of faith. Remembering that reality is a function of belief. anything that we really believe is an acceptable basis for physical reality. Since belief is the basis of our reality, then our reality must be believable. In order to be believable, it must be realistic so that we believe it, and it therefore becomes reality. Interestingly, if it's not believable, it's not realistic. And if it's not realistic, it's not reality. And if it's not reality, it's not believable. Okay, let's look at this illustration here. It says the reality go-round. So this is the reality go-round. This is how your reality maintains itself. First, you can either start on the left, where it creates belief and knowing, or you can start on the right, with elicits proof and evidence. Let's say you start on the left, creates belief and knowing. First, you have belief and knowing, and then what happens is that goes around to the other side of the equation there and elicits proof and evidence. Now, when you got proof and evidence, it comes back around. That means you can believe it. You see, if you believe it, it elicits proof of itself. You see it. You see evidence of it. You experience it. So you get the proof. And if you have the proof, you believe it. If you believe it, you get the proof. And if you have the proof, you believe it. And if you believe it, you get the proof. So you see, it just goes round and round. So how can you get the proof if you don't first believe it? And how can you believe it if you don't have the proof? You can see the problem with the reality go round.
To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, Chapter number 9, Segment number 2. Let your quest for knowing continue.